Get after it, MP.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Just the northwest corner of the parking lot. Feels like you heard something?
I think he managed that last season. I'm convinced that they have the best time practice. Beginning and more importantly, at the end of practice. They might not like it. Good. See how serious the issue is. That's what we need. My daughter is that.
These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
You can take him, I just know it! You're the one in charge, MP, you're the boss! Here we go! That's what I'm talking about!
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Looking now at some numbers for Tyus Jones.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Smart and Bain on the wing. Edey out there with Bol. And it's Jones in at the point. Stan, we're past the All-Star break now in the home stretch. To some degree, the playoff chase is officially on.
Yeah, Brian, we're in that last third of the season. There's more a sense of urgency. Each game means a little bit more. The fans are more energized. The players are into every game. Everybody's ready for the stretch run.
Jones against Simmons. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jones with the ball. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Edey. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Here's Simmons. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Now here's Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Bain. Rebound, the Lakers.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Jones misses.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Here's Simmons, and the layup is good. Simmons has got 10 points in the game.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Pass to Smart. Jones feels it out. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
From deep, here's Simmons. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 7. Smart passes to Bain. Jones from outside. They get the rebound. And it's Edey missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Simmons. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're really working the paint now.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Jones. The rebound by Simmons. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Takes it inside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Edey. Checked by Davis. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Smart. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Edey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Simmons against Jones. Simmons, no good. Grizzlies trail by 11. And here's Smart. No made baskets yet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, Smart is a relentless competitor whose impact always goes beyond the box score. The league could always use more players like him.
And that one falls for Smart. Olenek checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Bain. And Los Angeles making a change here. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for Reeves.
Going out there, no let up.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. And another miss by Memphis. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Herb Jones, and it's Bassey in at the 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Clark. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's Laravia missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 50 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance. Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Payne, the pass to Jackson. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Simmons with it, guarded by Olynyk. Jackson against Simmons. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's Jackson with the 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Simmons, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Jackson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And Russell's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Olynyk. Smart comes in for Jackson. And it's Jones in for Laravia. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Russell. minute 15 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Reeves outside. Memphis with a rebound. Bulls got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Payne. Rebounded by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
From deep, here's Simmons. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Jones from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 7. And he's going for the oop here. Nice touch by Davis inside.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Here's Jones. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Now Simmons misses in close. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings. Staying on the topic of power, which current player do you think would give Shaq the most trouble in a wrestling match?
Have you seen me lately? I'm jacked. No one can handle this.
Well, I hate to say it, Ernie, but he might be right.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Lakers.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Smart and Bain on the wing. Bull out there with Edey, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. The steal. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt, to the middle. Very pretty alley-oop.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 13. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Jones' shot is good. Well, the Lakers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Jones. Back to Smart. Bane, the pass to Jones. And a missed layup. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Drains the triple. Simmons has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Outside Jones. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. And it's Edey missing.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Bane. Will it go? And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 18. Outside Simmons. Reeves, the pass to Simmons. There's the three. Jones grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the drive. It's good. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Bane. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Sinks it from distance.
And how about Desmond Bane, among the most accurate shooters in the world?
Here's Simmons. And the basket is good. Simmons has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bane, no good. The Lakers lead by 17. Outside Simmons. Pass to Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Buries it from three. Vanderbilt's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Jones against Simmons. Jones drives in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And stolen by Bull. Smart outside. To the inside. Here's Jones. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Jones has got 9 points.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure.
Changes for Los Angeles. Christie's checked in for Roddy, and Simmons is subbed in for Reeves. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Clark. Here's Jackson. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 5 rebounds tonight on the court for the Lakers. They've got D'Angelo Russell, and it's Christie in at the 4-man position. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Olynyk passes to Clark. Here's Schroeder. Pass to LaRavia. Now Clark. 4 on the clock. Olynyk for 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. Los Angeles leading by 18. Left side, Simmons. Russell with the ball. All alone. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And it's Jackson on the take. The Lakers with a rebound. Bassey's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A line change here for Memphis. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bassey. Vanderbilt comes in for Christie. Connect's checked in for Jones. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Now here's Jones. Smart passes to Jones, looking to end the run. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Simmons with a drive, and there's the rejection. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Back to Jones. And he converts the layup.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Simmons against Jones. Outside Simmons. Outside Reeves. The 3-ball. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 6 assists here tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. There's a minute 54 left to play in the 4th. Smart outside. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't fear anybody.
Here's Simmons. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And having this little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Cowboy.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Out to the right wing. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. And it's Bain with the ball for the Grizzlies. For 3. On target from range.
Well, we talk so much about the defense of Marcus Smart, but Smart is really good at running offense, too.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside, Bassie. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Left side, Simmons. And that one, good.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.